As an employer, it's important for you to know for sure that the person you're hiring is a person that you think you're hiring. This goes for their identity, but also, and very importantly, towards their qualifications and the qualifications they claim to have and to be bringing to the position. Checking qualifications for an employment candidate is extremely simple on CVCheck's website. Just go to www.cvcheck.biz and you can check tertiary and trade qualifications amongst other things. I'm going to show you how simple it is to order a qualification check online with CVCheck. You first need to sign up. If you haven't got an account yet with CVCheck, click on the Sign Up Now button and enter your login details to create your CVCheck login. It's free. Okay, I'm going to log in with an account that I created earlier. Enter my details and log in, and you can see we're taken to the home page, and we're going to create a new direct order. We have a few different ways of allowing you to order here with CVCheck. You can pay for the order yourself, or you can ask the candidate to go in and get their own qualification verification or many of the other checks that we perform and supply them to you. In this case, I'm going to imagine that I'm an employer and I'm wanting to check the qualifications of a candidate. I'm going to create a new direct order. I enter the details of the candidate here in this applicant details page. I'm just going to pause this video while I do that. Righto, I've entered all the details for the applicant, including my reference, as this is a position that we're filling with inside the company, their name details, date of birth, and their current address and contact information. I click the Create Order button to create this order. Now with CVCheck's online system, you have the option of ordering a number of checks together in what we would call a package. And this is offered to you at a special discount price, and you can save yourself quite a bit of money this way. However, for this example, I'm just going to order the single qualification check. Okay, so on the left hand side you can see we have a list of checks that we can choose from. You can drill down into this list and we have a variety of checks that we can perform online at CVCheck. To do a qualification check, I just drill into the qualifications area, and we're going to look at the tertiary and trade qualifications. For this example, I'm going to check the applicant's degree. Add that selected check and you can see it appears over here in the single checks listing. We also have an option here to select a priority service, and this would be applicable if you need the result a little bit quicker than normal. In this example, I'm going to choose an express service so that I get the results back slightly quicker. Click Continue and we enter the personal and career information for this applicant. This information will depend on the check or checks that you've selected. So I'm just going to pause the video while I enter this information. You do also have the option of sending a link to the individual for them to fill out their details. But in this case, to make it simpler and so it flows all the way through in one shot, I'm just going to fill the information out and then we'll submit those changes. So I'll pause the video while I do that. Okay, so I've entered all of the information for our applicant, including the details of where they studied and when and what degree they achieved. I submit those changes by clicking the button, and that will take us to the order summary screen, which shows us the details of our order. We can upload the forms that are required here. You need the consent of the applicant in order to perform these checks and the authority to release information. Click on these links to download the form, fill them out, scan them, and upload the form as a PDF document. You can do that before or after you place your order. So I'm going to assume that you do that and go through to place the order. We can do that very simply. Click the Place Order button, confirm our order details here, check the total cost, proceed through to payment. Standard credit card processing facility, so I don't need to demonstrate for you how to pay with a credit card online. The great thing about ordering with CVCheck is the results are delivered to you online. You're notified by email when the result is delivered, and you can share the information securely online. And what that means is that you can share this information within your organization with whoever needs to see it inside of management, whether they're in the same office, interstate, or internationally. The great thing about that is that you're not shipping paper around all over the shop and exposing that information to security risk, and it's not getting out of date. So as this information comes through, if you've ordered more than one check, you get to see all of the information online as it appears and in its original state. And this is really important. So go to CVCheck at www.cvcheck.biz, order your qualification checks and any other checks that you may need. You can sign up either as a corporation or as an organisation, or as an individual to perform your own checks. It's fast, it's convenient, it's economical, and as an employer, it's absolutely essential.